Lushing, my first movie, which if you're not familiar with the story Lushing, it might have been hard to follow. But basically, Lushing, the intruders come in, and simultaneously I get trained to fight, but I'm also getting like killed at the same time. And we learn how the Lushers consume food through their fat bodysuits. They create one fat bodysuit and the energy disappears. And then there was something about a tooth. So hopefully people will read that story, Lushing, which again is free on my Buy Me a Coffee. And you can also get the whole Scary Dreams book 8 if you wanted to order that. And then, Terry's saying, Loosing made me uncomfortable, but I think that was the point. Yeah, it made me uncomfortable too. And you know what? It's my own content that makes me uncomfortable. And I don't watch scary movies. And out of all the movies that I could have kicked things off with, like I felt really like I need to do Lushing, you know? So Jason H was supposed to help me out. It didn't work out, but being the professional that Jason H is, I'm an amateur. So is Michael. Michael helped me with the second one. But Jason H actually has a professional background in film and cinematography. And so I look forward to how Jason H is going to play around with my content. The second movie was called, and just to wrap up the first movie, Lushing, I used Starseed Lolo, Laura Ferguson's song, Dark Night of the Soul, and she gave me permission to use that. The second movie, I used her song, The Dragon, but the movie was called Project 30 ISIS Unity Consciousness. And it was basically me going through a shitty time, having confusing dreams. And then Michael and I realized we had too much content. So we just narrowed it down to like me dreaming about the Gnome King, finding the gemstones at the beach. Now I'm doing gemstone readings. There is a part in the story where basically I was getting made fun of. There was lots of trolls. I couldn't even go online without people telling me to F off and stuff. Like, it was really bad last year. And then I was like, who's going to help me, you know? And then that's captured in the movie. Because in real life, my dreams and my real life are bridging. And so I'm like, let's do this. And so I started doing gemstone readings on Michael's show. And then at some point, Michael and Julia started hosting me, and the Melted Broadcast recently hosted me, and I got permission from Tony to put that there. So that was really special.